Hello everyone, welcome to EduTap. We all know that RBI's balance sheet includes both assets as well as liabilities. Assets we have already covered in the previous video, so over here we are going to talk about liabilities. So what do you mean by liability? Liability is a kind of obligation or debt that a certain organization or an individual owes to another party. As a part of RBI's balance sheet, we have different types of liabilities. For example, currency in circulation, which is nothing but the money that has been issued by the RBI. And this money is being used in the economy with public, with businessmen, with banks. Now the question is why this currency in circulation is a type of liability and not an asset. The answer is that when this money is printed by the RBI and then it is circulating in the economy, then at that point of time RBI carries a promise or obligation to redeem this money whenever required. For example, if the RBI receives rupees 100 note, then the RBI will have to accept it. This is a kind of obligation. And this promise of exchange or the promise of redemption is nothing but it is the reason why this currency in circulation is a kind of liability as a part of RBI's balance sheet. The second is deposits of commercial bank. We know that the commercial bank mandatorily have to keep a certain portion of their money with RBI in the form of CRR. So this CRR is nothing but a type of liability of RBI because RBI will have to return this money to the commercial bank whenever they need it. The third is the other type of liabilities. For example, the RBI is borrowing from external sources. For example, the international loan. If the RBI is taking or the government is taking any kind of international loan, that can be a form of that. Apart from that, the capital reserves. These are the type of reserves that the RBI sets aside. And these are the type of reserves that the RBI cannot use for regular spending. Fine, and that is the reason. Since they cannot be used for regular spending, they can be used only for unforeseen events. For example, financial crisis. Fine, so that is the reason that these capital reserves are also a type of liability and not assets because of the limitation that is attached to them. Fine, and these are the different type of liabilities, the important liabilities that are there as a part of RBI's balance sheet. I hope it is helpful and thank you so much and all the best.